So apparently we got more information about Dark Knight and Nerd finally. Apparently after by the end of the band, the new editorial band is going to be called Dawn of DC Universe. Now what does that mean? My best guess by that title, it means three things. One, it's going to be a reboot. Two, it's going to be a change for DC finally involved with Gone finally. All three, I say that's going to change and we don't know what that means. Now, judging by the cover we got so far, the cover we got Nightwing in space illusion. I don't get why. Also, we got very cool, generally pretty cool. And we also got so much information going on this thing. Now, you probably want to talk about it. I want to talk about it for all reasons because Dark Knight on Infinite Earths, one of the things they're doing, kind of a complete what the fuck. It's not a complete chunk of event. No. On my opinion, I think like the Hell Judgment Day story on now, Dark Knight really had my attention. So far, I can admit that. But honestly, it's kind of all over the place. So, it is truly Dark Knight and going on with a bang. Cool, take them out. So it should be fun, you know. Hey, let me touch my Dark Knight Infinite issue number 7, kind of short, more like the Dawn DC Universe. Yep. Now we're done in the issue. When I well know, I'm not even going on DC right now. But because you want a good color between mascot all over the place, I do go on. But that being said, this information got so far interesting, and I want to talk about it. So it should be fun. Again, what do you mean by that? Well, you'll find out. So I just about in news. Yep. Enjoy it. See ya. Alright, as you can tell my intro, you can tell my intro about this news. Why? You'll find out. What's the story? According to the article I have in DC themselves, I go, the ever conclusion the DC Blockbuster event Dark Knight Infinite begins here. Yep, the Dawn DCU is here. Yep. The Great Dawn has been defeated, but the final war is just beginning. The main heroes must take on Death's Dark Army to end everything, once and for all. Find out who comes out on top as DC Epic Event for Judge when it comes to an end. We read Dark Knight in issue 7. Yep. It always darkened before dawn, and now we are there. A new dawn for the DC Universe, said Wilson, Josh Wilson, yep. The whole event started with death, so here we end with life. Our epic last issue showed why DC Universe is at its best when it's adding and growing mythology from the start. We said the series will love our DC Universe and the big events, and we will see what this issue. Yep. Daniel and I put a lot of love into every page of the story. Because I agree. Look, regardless of Dark Knight, I'm always missing general actually. The story said not a bad story. The problem is, it's continuity right now, DC got to cut the fuck and there's no state that would infuriate me. But that's not Wayne's fault, it's a pet's fault. No! It's looking at the art, look at it, oh, it's so beautiful, it's so gorgeous. I love this cover, it's so bad. It might have been that the better came out, it might be. It's too low at these variant covers. These very look amazing. In fact, full disclosure, this will probably be my thumbnail, generally, because I love these covers in my opinion. And I did actually check out this cover, and this looks so amazing. Look at this shit, it looks so cool. That's getting my thumbnail for the video, and it's pretty cool. I will use Dawn DC Universe cover, but honestly, that's fine. No, Dawn DC Universe, that's a generic title. But you get my point. So yeah, we go to how I feel Dark Knight the cover that I made. But let's cut the chase, shall we? Issue of in the comment, the most exciting important project I ever been involved in, or in Empire. Fan will find epic showing a Harper finale. There's going to be a blast. DC eventually miss it. Yep. So yeah, this will be the new DC Dawn DC Universe. Yeah, we're gonna expand more of a body. We see a time there. Yep. And been more the war intense part we have been part of here. Yeah, we're going to new DC Universe, new exciting direction. Like I said, that's the thing I'm talking about the most, the new Dawn DCU. That thing we're talking about that with a lot of questions. And that guy will probably be the video of the whole Dawn DCU is here. That's the entire video in my opinion, and I'm going to see what that means, and I think I made a lot of things bullshit. Yep, ain't more. We'll do a video on April, these are for a variant color, Dark Knight Infinite 7, which we do with plays. You know, what do you call it, another side, passed away this year. Yeah, I can be forgot about that. Yeah, that's a tribute. Which is a great cover, by the way. I love the band cover. In my opinion, this is a way better cover than what Marvel did. Marvel did giant seal jobs with George Perez. All they came and did winning cover, but fuck that. I love DC and God, I miss you every day. I wish I were to talk to you, man. I mean, you sound like a great guy, but now you're gone. What is it? Depressing. Why? Yeah. So yeah, if you want to get that band cover, I recommend you get immediately. So if you enjoyed Perez, love his work, check it out. It's a really cool cover. It might be one of the better covers we had in a decade, and I love that cover. And if I can get that cover going on a wall and just put it on my wall somewhere, that would be pretty cool. But anyway, we'll just cut the chase. Great Dawn defeated by final war, the only just began between the main hero and Death's Dark Army, who was standing. and Sean Kudo won DCU in 2023. Yep. And then that thing all in the show. Bill, the Dark Credit Eminem finally ending this year. This is the finale to this big epic event. We see it over there. Also, let's go Dawn DC List. Like I said before, let the Lord unpack for this, not the article, so we'll unpack for this message. And this can mean a lot of shit. So we see it over there. We do get some America. We see Fusion Batman, Bun, Deathstroke, and America Tony Daniel. Ugh! It's not John, but I hate AJ. Not my John. I always bring Daniel Duncan. I know you tell your boy yesterday. That's not John. I mean, you know my phone action. I just saw my women that be a Johnny Quiddy. But you know how I feel about that. I'm still mad about it. I never let that go. We'll see. I do have the very good. Oh yeah, see Final Crisis. We see yeah, Fusion Batman soon from what fun pretty cool. We see the Teen Titan. Well, Captain Atom, Captain Marvel, Firestorm, and Power Girl? Well, okay, not all Power Girl, not Power Girl. It's complicated. She's the Power Girl from the Teen Titan book in DCU. Don't ask. DCU the whole book. Don't bother checking out and drug your brain. It's worse than DCU got me is horrible, but DCU book is just bad and just boring and stupid. They are variant cover, there's Batman variant cover, and there's Nightwing in space for some reason, and that's about it. Yeah, so yeah, these are variant cover coming from DC with Terminator, and this could mean a lot of things. We'll see it in the future. Hopefully just stick to it and don't mess it up, but we'll see it in the future. Yep. Bottom line is, this is the end of Dark Crisis, kind of up on December 20th. We see it over there. Hopefully this means Don TG gonna be on day to fight for the country and make no sense. I'll probably get another video about Don DCU eventually. But as far as the information concerned, we see it over there. Yep, yeah, that's all in this show. Item. My bottle! As you well know, Dark Crisis 1 event, I mean, I'm trying to keep track of them left and right, and honestly, the more weird, the more confused I get. Now, it's not a bad story. No, it's not my anger and infuriating, but there is something we're going on with that's been garbage. But, Dark Crisis had a whole bit ancient story. It's not perfect, probably. There's a million for I have everything. We got the continuity and no stakes. But that's not as a Judge Wayne's fault or the Interface's fault. No, that's what these editorial and their bullshit. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. But to be fair, this is the editorial on my 80 days, so honestly, I'm not surprised this book might be not connecting my editorial was gonna be. But it does raise an ancient question what to go on DC. Now, how do I think Dark Knight Images will change DC Universe forever? I have no idea. I don't know what happening in anything, but Animated 4, we have so much shit coming out there, it's getting funny. We have this whole Great Dark Knight Images Earth thing, which is the one-shots coming out this year. We had the Flat Time with a good story. I mean, then we have 500 Beyond, we need more computing. So, you know, I should have DC, and that's still going on with the few DC did. Now, it does say Dawn DCU. What does that mean? My best case of Dawn DCU, this can mean two things. One, a complete reboot, which I don't mean that's going to happen my way, because we did a reboot before New 52. And guess how that turned out? Bad, that blew up in their page. So, as much as I want to say a reboot, that's not going to happen. So, there are two possibilities. One, Dawn DCU may keep the same universe keep going, even if the continuity is still a mess. Or two, Dawn DCU may give me a lot of shit, and this will fight fit the continuity. I mean, the continuity will finally make sense, finally, they'll fight fit the continuity, make a ton of sense. Because my main problem with I have with the event as a whole is just, well, not the story itself, more the continuity. Because, let's be real, DC continuity, they can be clever, they can be mess. Heck. Let's be real, DC continuity now, they can be crap the fuck. Not even exciting anymore. I don't know what's going on in DC continuity, you know, it's a complete mess. Like, I don't know what is happening. We have Hyper Time going 5 and Beyond, which is confusing. Then we have DC Infinite Frontier with all the company a complete failure, make no fucking sense. Well, Infinite Frontier was a mess, but Infinite Frontier was sort of kind of made sense. Okay, imagine having some characters. Not all of them. What, Superman Family? Not so much. Like, Jesus Christ, what they did my boy John did if you're angry and just pissed off. But that might be more at the different type of thing. I did so many where Superman Family not funny anymore. And funny, I'm just tired of talking about that shit. Boom and brain. But anyway. So, yeah, DC continuity right now is a complete mess, and honestly, I just don't know going with DC anymore. We don't. We have a little Batman vs. Robin going on now. We have the whole Dark Knight we have Dark Knight Young Johnny going on, which is now a complete mess, and so because don't think it is a terrible story. That Wolf on with a good story, but I got a Wolf on cover. So good to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, why can't I have that? That might look amazing. I want that cover. I want that to be real because it looks so cute. It's so amazing. I want that to be real. But No, I can't have that because BS real because it's stupid. Why can't that be real? Why? Like, it's so cute. Look at this shit. So don't you see it's right there, but you made points. So, yeah, DC Continuity could be mess in my opinion, and I don't know what. I really don't. This could be what the fuck, like, Jesus Christ. So, I mean, DC Continuity not helping. But, that being said, though, how do I think Dark Cloud will fix DC Continuity? Will DC Continuity actually even matter by the end of this thing? I have no idea. I don't know how actually Dark Cloud will fix the continuity, but it said Dark DC image, and I think this can mean a lot of things. Most of it, I just why fix the continuity will probably make sense again, but honestly, we don't know about 2023 because we have jack and shit. All I have been doing is just this story we're going to come in December. Okay, we don't have anything. We have the whole the whole Return of Kirk event happening. Then we have Amber's Robin. Then we have the one book going to come over the phrase, and then we have Dark Crisis, the flashback going from me going to avoid. But other than that, Trifinger going to continue here. I just don't know what's going on. It's kind of a mess, and it's kind of all over the place. Doesn't matter how DC the economy could be what the fuck? Wait, having one just confused. But like I said, we don't know what Dark Crisis means by the end of the January. And as I said, it's called Dark DCU, and this can mean a lot of things. Now, do I expect DCU to do a reboot? Do I believe that the current editorial, lack of editorial they did, will drive with DC, Dark DCU, and will mean it'll be a entire reboot, tiny universe, and just start from scratch. Again. I don't know. I don't know what Dark DCU would mean in my opinion. It said John Wayne said growing my body. So, I'm getting this meaning, by the end of the thing, it's not going to be a reboot, per se. But I'm getting in general, it's going to probably mean, actually, the DCU will probably change forever. And this will mean that continuity will not be changed, it'll be the same thing we all tried before. But it'll probably mean a lot of things, it'll probably make... So, if something can great money, it'll probably be covered with the Doomsday Clock. Yeah, don't have Doomsday Clock, remember that story, that's where we'll have it until a build, but to fix everything? Well, I'm getting, it'll probably mean like that. But for Dark Crisis. Okay? Yeah, but remember, at the end, Doomsday Clock in general, we did see the DCU got made a reset like the Dark Manhattan. And by the end of that reset in general, we got to see actually our hero finally train back as he's the main human again with the JSA finally come home. So, my best in general, by the end of this Dark Crisis event, it'll probably do exactly what Doomsday Clock did. Kind of like a reset button. Now, does this mean, I think we'll see all of our favorite characters come back again, by the way, and this will probably be the real DC we bought years ago, like the part ago, which was before it got destroyed into be an editorial. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what Dawn DC mean. I don't know what this is gonna have with DC, but it did mean that's good stuff I have by DC will find fix the economy. I'm all for it. I hope. I said keep on holding, because I've been burned so many times with bad ideas, bad lawyers that don't know what the fuck they're doing. However, as I said, 2 books you can keep intact. Keep Wide Red the Flash, that's one thing I need to stay intact with. Wide Red the main ones we're going to make here DC right now. But, if you say to go do the darn DC and you gotta fix a lot of shit, then please, oh my God, do what you promised, do what you do. Have it connect with what you already planned. The original plan we wanted to give it hope back to the human. And they were doing it. But then to the human, fuck that man up on sanity. So, if you are doing this and you are saying for the love of DC, then please, oh my God, have it be after true love of DC. Fix the continuity. Make the continuity make sense. Fix the universe. Make the story make sense. Make the story actually matter and connect the universe to actually be connected again and don't be all over gonna be shot, but you shot in the face with the omnibus BS. Because the omnibus is gonna be failure, if it's not working, it's gonna be classified and no one the omnibus anymore. Heck. It could be failure. This is how omnibus has been a complete failure. Nothing makes sense. The content all over the place is a what the fuck. It's gonna be failure and it doesn't make sense anymore. Omnibus has been a bad idea since the very beginning. A whole idea actually back now. It needs to go away. So it's Dark Crisis is gonna get rid of everything and just fix everything from scratch. Fine, I'm up for it. If you fix the DCU, I'm up for it. Now, like I said before, the only thing that I want on DCU to do is 2 things. 1, keep Wide Red the Flag. That's one thing. But the second thing I want to do most of all, you know where I'm going with this, you know your fan channel, you know where I'm going with this, is to say, I don't know, damn it, my boat down even back no, damn it. Because there's one kid that needs help most of all is my boy John. I said everything in there that Adrian would have made a mistake. And I mean it. I will always say that the day I die, that times I be under this bad, horrible concept and see about the normal. I don't give a damn if you're having do a mistake. Just do it. Stop acting being picking. Stop being out here to keep this whole teenage young man acting people. It's been not working out, been failure, and see about the normal. If Dark Cry is my one ticket I want to undo the mistake, I'm up for it. Now I know what people are going to say, but damn it, you do it and I'm not going to do it. Because Santa Claus been doing it himself. It's been doing it, which, look, I did my research on it as well, and I checked the sales numbers. It's not doing it. But just saying, no, if I'm wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. But honestly, we tried this whole team. It's been a failure. It won't work anymore. We need to go away. And Dark Cry is on DC, so it is a love at DC that the best option now is to get Super Sons. People love Super Sons, myself included, so it's high time we do Super Sons. Bring it back, undo the damage, undo my mistake, and get my boy Dominic back to normal. Let him explain China naturally. And we're gonna do the buzz sector stuff, fine! But do it organically, don't rush it! That's my environment there, but you know my bottom show, you know. I didn't smell wearing up yet, I don't want to tell you again, but suffice to say, Dark Cry is my one ticket I want to undo a mistake, I'm all for it. Now that they'll do it, probably not, no, but I could dream, can I? I could dream. Plus, we got that movie coming out. So, if the con will do it, fine. I got the movie. At least you know I'll see the movie and new comic this year. That's the one that I'm looking for to come out this year. In fact, I'll be watching and putting a new comic. So, you better, I'll be covering this thing as best I can. So, you better, I'm gonna watch the thing. But, boys, you better say, let's hold Dark Cry undo the mistake, we'll see. After the one of these emails, what's this whole Blue Dark Cry undo the damage and fix the DC unit and make the unit actually make sense? Because I said for a single day I died, this unit is a good unit. The problem with main forward is one that makes sense anymore. The economy could be cut up, none makes sense, and future state was also a bad idea. Future was an awful idea, but you my point. So, if Dark Cry is going to fix these units, go for it. Fix the mistakes, undo the damage, fix the characters, fix the story, fix the unit, and make the unit to make sense and be a cohesive engine. Because one part has to go astray with Bendis' nonsense, then you're fucked. So let the unit make sense again, make it make sense what we did, fix the unit, and let it go forward. That's all I want. I want a unit that's cohesive, makes sense, and not a what the fuck continuity nightmare that never makes sense anymore. But I have a point. I ain't no talk. As far as Dark Cry concerned, we'll see. After done these units, I'll probably make a separate video about this whole book. I have a lot more to say about this, and this video went way too long than really planned. So, I thought that Dawn is even concerned. Let's hope this will have to run and don't mess it up. But until we said. But keep on with the flag, over my flag, going to see the flag, damn it. But everything else, you can just fix what I can. Just fix everything and make the sense. But I'm a point, with all. Let's see about and go. Let's move on Evergreen DC Bachman event, Dawn DC pre-owned Condom Mochi. You got being ancient news. Do I get to it? Also, I can pay on Twitter. Scott channel with 2 thoughts. Please get the bell kind of some story. Please as you can. I'll talk along with DC. See you right detail. You don't please stick the line. Don't mess it up. See ya. Bye. Only DC. Bye. Bye. DC. Bye.